Okay, next rally to master with Tasty. This is not the most easiest one. It's a BAJADA rally. And why we do this rally is because wouldn't you like to have a BAJADA that you can trust 100%? When your partner says that they're at the back,
Or halfway.
yeah, that you don't really have to put power, but you don't want to miss it. You just want to play it half court, deep, with a pace that also gives you time to take the net back.
What you are describing is a transition shot.
Yeah.
It's a shot that is neutral. They don't attack me after that, but also I don't win the point after that. I just do it for a positional purpose.
Exactly.
Yes. And what Rika was saying is, I do want you to have a bajada like that because I don't want to have the feeling that when Rika gets past, I'm like, oh my God, Jesus Christ, Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo. Let's see if the ball goes in. Fucking hell, it's a terrible feeling. You know, instead, I know that if Rika gets past, I can look forward, communicate to her where she should play, yeah, or where the players are standing, so she gets to choose where to play. But I'm not even worried about her missing it. I mean, that shouldn't be an option.
No.
Yeah, and sometimes we have partners that every time they get past, like I said, it's like, okay, here it comes. Either it's a Paquito's cuchilla, or it's a fucking ball in the bottom of the net. Like there is no
to the sky.
Yeah, or to the sky, even worse. Yeah, so there is no medium point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you like the steak either full with blood, red, or completely charcoal, burned. You don't know how to taste a proper steak. Yeah, medium red. No, it's either raw or charcoal completely burned. So what about we start eating some nice steaks?
Yeah.
Medium rare, in its perfect point, with a little bit of blood. So we need to start trusting those shots. And for that, again, what is the best you can do? And the closest to a game? Rallying. Rallying with one ball, because every ball is a little bit different. I'm not pampering you with the basket. Yeah, you have to adjust to every ball. Right now, we're going to focus on the bajada, but also for me, that I'm receiving the bajada from Rika, it's not easy I have to receive it and play a lob.
Yes.
Again, where Rika will do another bajada.
Also a lob that flies and gives me enough
Yeah, well,
rebounds.
probably you will see some mistakes from me because it's not easy. And Rika will always pretend that she's going to the net, mainly to have movement. Remember that we don't want Christmas trees playing paddle, just looking. We want people that are moving. You are here to exercise. Yeah, that's the main thing. And also because the footwork is the most important thing for us.
Yeah,
so she's going to be moving, she's going to be preparing, she's going to be adapting and adjusting to the ball. So let's see how it goes.
So as you can see, my bajadas were maybe 60% from, from the speed that I can play or the core twisting I can put. But that shot, I can trust 10 out of 10. I didn't miss once. And also it was nice enough pace for you to always give me a good lob.
Prioritize finding a shot that you can trust, that is good enough. The second thing is the consistency of that shot. The third thing will be the direction. And the last thing is power, guys. Like, power is the last thing. But instead, I can bet that many of you is the first thing, power. Hitting hard is not difficult, guys. Hitting hard, I can bring someone that has never played and they can do this. That's not the problem. The challenge is, can you do 20 times the same shot? Can you place the ball there, there, and there? Yeah, that's what we need to do to improve. Then people wonder why I'm not improving. Well, because every ball you play, I have to pray and see if it's going in or out. I have to, it's almost like playing the lottery. We don't know when it's going to go in, when it's going to go out. It's like a raffle. We don't know.
Also, once I find the adjustments with my feet and every time hitting the sweet spot, my preparation, it's really easy to add 20% more power.
It's muscle memory also.
Yes.
Yeah, you are doing a lot of repetitions. Also, as you saw, the lobs were, I would say, similar, but at the same time different. Like some lob was higher, some lob didn't bounce so much out, some lob stayed more back, some lob was a bit lower. So then that's what happens in the game. You know, I always use golf as an example. If you go to the driving range, I'm the king of the driving range. But then when I go and play in the golf course, every shot is different because, you know, in the driving range, I'm always playing in this flat area. But in the golf course, my ball is sometimes in a place like this, sometimes in a place like this. Sometimes the grass is longer, sometimes the grass is shorter, sometimes it's wet, sometimes it's less wet. And then I wonder, why am I so short? Well, because I'm lying. I'm living in a bubble playing from the driving range. Yes, so I have to play more out there and play when the grass is like this, when the grass is like this, when the grass is like this, when the grass is shorter, when the grass is longer. Same here. Yeah. We have to hit different shots, even though they are similar. You still have to adjust differently for every shot. Any
tips for the player playing the lobs? I will film us from behind so we can see what you're doing also.
It's a fantastic exercise. I mean, the same, if we turn the camera towards me, it will be a tip for someone how to control the lob. Yes, I mean, it requires, regarding, you will see now when you film me, is a lot of footwork, racket lobs, and then I need to use my legs. Yeah, remember that for the lob, you gotta use the legs and control the flicking. Yeah, so it's not easy. It's a lot of feeling, but I think that's why it's so exciting to do these kind of drills.
Yeah.
And again, how many balls do we need when we travel somewhere for a holiday and still get our workout? 3 balls. I don't need a fucking basket. I cannot fit a basket on the plane. 3 balls.
You need an airline sponsor.
No, it's out again.
No.
Chingoto. Ah, Rica. All right, guys. So now you will see that this is challenging. Yes. But things to remember is get sideways on whatever side the ball is coming. Lock the preparation. Remember, you don't need the preparation back. You need it low because you're going to go up. Yes. So racket low, racket locked. Adjust and then use the legs nicely to try to get the feeling of playing a lob that is deep enough and gives Rika a chance for a bajada. Hopefully it's not too bouncy. Go. Here, ready? On there. I go up. And adjust. Ready? I follow. It's important to follow the ball depending on the pace. Yeah. Here I need to follow less because the ball was slower. Adjust. Again, on there. Okay. Anyway, a very entertaining exercise. If you want to make it more challenging for you, you can also go in the transition area, which many times we do. And then if the bajada is giving you rebound, you can choose to let it pass just as a matter of variation on the choice that you are making instead of always balling it. Yeah. So anyway, we will be giving you more of these exercises.
Yes.
Well done, Ricky.